Well, good evening from Medica, Poland. I'm Robert Sherman here with NewsNation. Where we are right now, this is on the border of Ukraine and Poland. This continues to be the main point that we're seeing Ukrainian refugees make a beeline towards in order to get out of Ukraine, out of the line of fire, and to safety. And as you can see, it's a very active scene behind us. We've seen thousands upon thousands of Ukrainians making their way into Poland over the last couple of days. United Nations now puts the number of total refugees in Ukraine at about 386,000. Those are the numbers from this morning. And what you see is that you have whole families that have made their way here now looking for supplies. You have to understand the journey that so many of these people have made. We've spoken with a number of folks who have simply, as we get out of the line of traffic here, who have simply thrown their entire livelihoods into suitcases in cities such as Kyiv, and at times walked 20 to 30 miles just to get here to the border. And then when they get to the border, sometimes they're stuck in line for hours or days on end. These are the journeys that these people have made in order to get out of Ukraine here to Poland, which is why you see all of these families that are here. One thing that we have noticed, not a lot of men here in Medica or at any of these facilities. And you may recall the order that was put in place by President Zelensky over the last couple of days. All men age 18 to 60 are being drafted into the Ukrainian military in order to defend the country. One woman we spoke with, a rather chilling exchange with her, she said that her brother was drafted into the Ukrainian military 4 days ago. And she said that she was very scared for his safety, couldn't even articulate some of that emotion. But a lot of the people who are here have had long journeys in order to get to this point. Some of them have long journeys ahead. We spoke to one family who says that they're going to be on their way to Portugal, that's where some of their extended family is, where they're going to be in the time being. That one particular woman choked up at the idea of her leaving her beloved city of Kyiv, Ukraine, saying that it is her city, it's where she grew up. She thinks that it's the best city in the entire world, and the moment that the shelling started in that city, that's when she and her family left in order to get here to Poland. So it's one day at a time for a lot of the Ukrainians that we're seeing here on the ground. They're just trying to put their lives back together, thankful to be safe, cold, tired, and hungry, but thankful to be here in Poland. And now they're just continuing their path forward. And again, they're just taking this one day at a time. But we're going to have more reports tonight on NewsNation. We'll see you then.